Oakley dokley. So we are back to whatever the hell this is. D. Sarday, Legate of the Congregation Simulator 2019.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
De Sarday, I'm the legate of the congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
The memes on it are gold.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been...
We seize cargo sometimes to verify that...
randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know.
I suppose all entries are noted in your...
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job.
I was told that... randomly, I was informed that customs...
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but...
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You looking to get
either
fired,
the worst
huh?
customs officer I've met, or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. In the meantime, the goods were stolen.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. So I think it's necessary to conduct...
Please?
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Maybe we should smash it with our righteous fisting fury. Where the hell am I going? Why am I not going? No, hear this. I need level 2, but I don't have it. Son of a bitch. Oh, I see. It's right there. It's right here. He's a dumbass. Okay, given the fact that it puts a glowy beam in the air for me, I guess, you know, there is that, but whatever, fuck it, we're doing this. Take the things! Ah, Egon, good old Egon, coming up again, huh?
So, were you satisfied?
Look at this.
You work for Egon. Have you come to ensure my loyalty? Well, you can tell him that...
In fact, you just did. So you are a member of this gang?
No, but I am trapped. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon?
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. Now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert life.
Could you help me identify?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He wrote the letter you found.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities.
I just plan
So
to put an
anything you
end
can
to
tell
that
me will be
individual.
useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. Maybe you could come to the meeting.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past...
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your...
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person.
No, probably
I'd be
not.
surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
But we shall do some righteous punching anyway. Because fuck it.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Yes.
We have a meeting next to the quarry.
Perfect.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to...
Be confident.
You should get in position.
Dumbass.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't
Captain
you?
Ludwig, you owe me some
Sir,
explanations.
Let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little...
Silence, fool. Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate, a noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to go?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't... I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough, someone smarter. Get rid of him. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet.
We should help Alric. He doesn't deserve to die like that.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
How the hell do I get up there? Oh, we gotta be the good guys.
Spare me. I beg you. I swear I didn't betray you. I'll give you anything you want.
I got you, don't worry. The righteous fisting has started.
Spare me. I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. I don't know.
Oh, so they're doing the
Never
Walking
be
Dead
at
thing?
peace until you
They're
arrive,
all
that's
Negan.
for sure.
That's exactly...
He said he was going back to Hikmet. Which, I'm sorry. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your... The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with...
I'm not sure, Your Excellency.
Getting crunk
Well,
up in the club.
At least the fright Egon gave Alric managed to loosen his tongue.
That is what they're doing with all the alcohol. I'm here, bitches.
These islanders are drunk. And these guards don't look that official. I think...
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink...
What?
How dare you?
I see.
Alright. Time to be sneaky. Through the brush.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
I am the ninja. I am the ninja. See in this building. God damn it, I can't open that door. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I don't really have a way to get to him without pissing everybody off. From the looks of it. Alright, fuck it.
Surrender.
Gotcha,
You
bitch.
are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Yeah. Mostly stealthy. And then magical punches straight to the dick. Alright, let's go talk to Manfred. He'll know what to do, right? His name is Manfred. It's a very knowledgeable sounding name. I don't know where I'm going with that, to be honest. Should really just leave this fucking island.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved...
Did you
What the
contact
fuck
the governor?
kind of plan is
Yes.
this?
He sent us a letter apologising, saying he didn't know he was dealing. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer...
Even though that name might refer to the organisation, someone must be leading it. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us. We're waiting for answers. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of they accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is... This will not only hurt the Guard, but we need someone diplomatic.
Yes.
Detective D. Sarde on the case yet again. I guess it doesn't matter. Teleporting is faster than walking. Admiral!
What can I...
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison.
Yeah, I got your letter.
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateo.
Why?
We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is. I've already
calm your
sent
tits.
several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be...
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such...
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred... No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their...
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this. I will do everything to...
Thank you, Your Excellency. Anything else?
Nope.
I need to be going. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
At the same time, she has something to be mad about. This is the first time in our history that anyone has dared to attack our ships.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a surprise. You guys have no competition on the sea, huh? I don't blame her for being pissed, but she needs to calm the hell down. What are they gonna do with one ship? Never mind. A lot can be done with one ship. We just ask Jack Sparrow all about that. Boop, 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 boo-doo, doot, 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 doo-doo. Good movies, good movies. The latest few are a little on the ridiculous end, but you know, what can you do? Here, bitches. Bring me the alcohol. Oh, already got the hiccups. See? Drinking too much.
And what can I do for you?
Stop fucking up.
Quartermaster Manfred said...
I was expecting such a visit. And I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the... I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking
Punch 'em
to
in the
those in
dick.
charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel...
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
I won't vouch for them. Well, I just don't know them well enough. Good correction there, buddy. Let's go talk to clowns. Upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. Damn it! I hate these buildings. I thought I would get away with never having to explore this one. But alas! I, like most of my life, was disappointed.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Desardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation.
He said it for him.
Quite the celebrity amongst our ranks.
Christ.
I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
Well, you sound nice, but what does that mean, right?
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized it. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be...
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical.
Okay. I don't know if I like him or not. Where the hell are the other two? They're over here somewhere.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Klaus.
Tell
I'm
me
investigating
things.
the illegal commandeering of a Naut ship. Do you happen to know the men responsible?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick...
Not totally sure, but it's managing the crew of a Naut ship requires...
I see. Well, in that case...
Farewell, then.
It's him. In the dining room with the candlestick.
Hello.
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Nice to meet you, Your
This
Excellency.
kid,
Lieutenant
ridiculous.
Ermeland, at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous.
Well, you did fuck up their organization.
Can you tell me anything about...
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which...
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. But since the commander's attempted coup, men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name.
Do you think something...
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest.
I see. I'll leave you to it.
I like her, I think.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Friends, and I'm prepared
Where's
to...
Hans?
Don't forget the church tonight.
They're going to come
The
and
lieutenant's
pump you up.
interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
Ah, here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. Will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
Yeah, that's a
If
good
you're
first
part
one.
of this
I joined this gang some time ago. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secrets, but I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders.
Okay.
We captured them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels.
Holy
I
shit.
participated for a long time without batting an eye, but I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders, and the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home.
That's fucked up, dude.
Possession of the ship.
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Eagle. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, Egon would never have made such a mistake, and they'll make the fool who did.
Do you know who Egon is?
No, everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about...
Do you know who Egon is?
No, not only do I...
And who gives you...
Lieutenant Ermelin, that woman is...
Ah,
witness.
damn it.
After the business with the ship,
She decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving. My friend is among them.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly.
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid around. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people...
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens. When Ermelin and her soldiers come, we will...
With all due respect, there will be many.
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm...
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving... They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free...
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take...
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the...
Thank you.
I can just do it myself.
I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Let me accompany you. Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince her.
Okay.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing it. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we...
Who's to say this is not a trap?
These prisoners are to become slaves in the cities and on the continent. They would be far from their land, forced to obey the orders of the Renaigse, no matter what they are. Treated as objects instead of people.
The Renaigse consider everything as object. I'll help you catch those monsters. And I hope they'll be...
The prisoners are in a former logging facility.
I know where it is. The Renaigse...
We will get rid of the guards there. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter, can we rely on you to...
I will send you my 2 best warriors. They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
No, that's it.
I need to be...
Well,
Let's go smash some peoples in the noggin. Didn't even need you. Didn't even need you, fake Cassandra. I got my intuition game on.
Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
Let's go punch things in the dick. Hey,
no one passes.
I will pass without your permission.
And okay. We're just getting right into this. Anybody else? I'm here. Oh, hi. Can I open you?
I don't have the key.
Damn it, where's the key?
Locked.
Okay. Times when lockpicking would be good to have, right? But one of these clowns dropped it and I just dashed on by it like a jackass. Like a jackass.
Locked.
Yeah, no, we know that. So let's go.
You're free.
Thank you. May the trees always...
It was Sergeant France who told us where to find...
France? So he kept his word?
Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for the people...
Then we will fight by your side.
No. You're in no condition to fight. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been captured, and we believe they are here. When Xavier also sent a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can...
Going full native!
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, and we have released the prisoners. But there are still others that...
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have Ermelind and her troops shouldn't be long. You should take...
Taking position. Where at? Over here, eh? Yeah, sneaky Sneaky
Anything
logs.
to report, Sergeant Franz?
Nope, they can't see
Negative,
us.
Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
You fucked up! That is what's going on. Actually, let me just take care of all this.
You will pay for what your brother has done.
Alright, we got here. Marked silver coin. Holy shit, there's more. Well, I wasted that, didn't I?
We got them.
Make sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateo. She will probably be sent to New Serene. She has a lot to teach.
I hope she can help you put an end to it.
Can we all go home?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
We will.
Break. It's thanks to you that I realized what we were doing. I hope you'll forgive me one day for being one. In the meantime, I will do everything I...
You are a better man than you think, friends. When you're finished, we will be glad to see you again.
We should go. Let's report...
Your Excellency, I was told you'd returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship.
What madness. I guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have...
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role...
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well, I'll let you get on.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency.
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
I'm just saying, don't we still have a ship to find? Isn't that kind of the overarching here?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I was
Stop
able to
fucking
clarify
up.
the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. Lieutenant Alexander, he told me the whole thing, and he didn't fail to tell me everything. I've already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining what happened. I hope she will forgive. Anyway, I thank you.
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. I imagine he's joined your...
That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think a sergeant by that name is stationed here.
Strange. It seemed to me that Quartermaster Herbert told him to come and find you.
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. With this business going on, he must be sorely lacking in men. Anyway, our investigation has finally paid off. Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich?
The highest-ranking captain in the garrison. He's an old man who was not often found in... Faced with such a scandal, he had to...
Thank you, Manfred.
So... It's either gonna be friends...
This arrest is good news. Let's find the cat...
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency?
Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred informed me that you had made several arrests.
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out most of the gang.
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved in this case. I know many of them, and could have sworn they were honorable people.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. We were all sure that our comrades would never be involved in this kind of thing.
Something fishy is going on here.
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've complete...
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Serene, to be a part of the investigation there.
To manage it, if you allow it, Mike. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant Ermelind. I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve. I must refer to the
In any case, we're most grateful, but we can now bring this investigation...
I see. What goes on in the guard...
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small group compromise the reputation...
You forget, once again, that you have not yet obtained your transfer, Lieutenant. In the meantime, please...
At your orders, Captain. Goodbye, Your Excellency.
So Something fishy's going on
Sorry
here.
to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case...
Why is that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest all these men. But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their special instruction for the coup d'etat. If I understood correctly. This place was taken back and used by the criminal organization. But our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me, and led me to doubt his sincerity. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to increase his prestige later.
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go?
Indeed. I am no longer a field officer, but I want to see this case with my own eyes. You know the place.
Very well, Captain.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will get going right away.
Yep,
I still have a few things to...
Oh, wait, no. Damn it! I wanted just to go. I didn't mean for all of this to happen. That guy killed Franz. And now Hans will be forever alone. And they will not be able to teach anybody to pick things up and put them down, or come to pump them up. Getting stalked by Michael Myers again.
I've been waiting for you. I took the opportunity. There are some soldiers in the camp.
This must be Egon's hideaway. Smart move, as this camp had been dismantled.
And Lieutenant Alexander never reported that Ermelin...
How should we proceed?
We will have to secure the 3 outer courtyards, but we can't risk being...
Alright, so we punch everything until it dies. Yeah, bitches, I'm back. You done fucked up now.
It's blocked.
Hey, motherfuckers! Can I... What is going on? Why can't I attack? It's way too long to get responsive. Way too long for things to become responsive for my mouse. That was really weird and very, very unhelpful. It's a good thing I'm so overgeared it no longer matters. Can we... Unbalanced. Oh, sorry, Vasco.
Cara, do you...
No, I don't want.
I'm asleep.
Am I killing good guys? Is that what I'm doing here? Can't jump up. Get me some purples, though. Not that it matters, of course. Unless it's a better ring. Maybe it's a better ring. Because if it's a better ring, then huzzah! Alright, I think we can go inside now. And if we can't, we will anyway. Damn it, this isn't the way I wanted to go. Never cleaned up these bodies, did we? Oh, poor Franz.
Sergeant Franz. Oh, poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not Jin.
Yep, that was a good call. Fuck this guy. Come here. Stop. Hammer time. Fisting time. Where is this prick at? Now get off of my screen, woman. Killing me, Smalls. Can you? Thank you. Where are you at, you dirty son of a bitch?
Lieutenant Klaus. So you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
With my fist.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but
he's poisoned.
The plague. I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
Fair. Let's rummage through his stuff. Madame Arzu.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
We could study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
You can do that? You can just... You're gonna go through all of your books to find out who that might be? Lower floor, huh? Alright, let's go. Watch it be Wilhelm or something like that. Something just ridiculous. Oh. That wasn't helpful. That was... Hi everybody, how are we doing? This is my room, and you are in it. I do not appreciate people being in my room. Rude. Now I got here.
Looks like poison. This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list. We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will...
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst...
We know that Lieutenant Alexander's sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this, perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead.
Remember that we are targets, just like Manfred.
You're right. You'll hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred. I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Do you want... You maybe want to...
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us. or to stop him from revealing. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be you're in danger. And they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this...
Here, take this evidence and show it to...
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
Yeah, we know this.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he is the... And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
To the courtyard.
Desart, Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally. And that is why you are surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you.
You'd think so.
Uncle's court, a little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them.
It'll be a real pleasure.
You think so, huh?
Finally, our revenge has come.
Oh, you think so, Cupcakes? Guess what? Nap time. And now I'm gonna explode all over your faces. Holy shit! I'm gonna explode on your face even harder.
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I'm already rich.
Find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
Bitch, I'm a
Your
legate
Excellency,
of the congregation.
Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would
Be that as it may. The High and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, I am extremely grateful.
Don't mention it, come on.
Alright, so we got the coin guard friendly, which I'm pretty sure has been the case since, you know, like anywhere halfway between the game thus far. Alright, so we are down to... Can't do that one. Not really concerned with those. We are down to these two. We got the demonic cult, back to that.